It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams. Sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. tailback with another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Thomas. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The balls pick up enough for a first down. Handoff running right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Vols have first and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Thomas. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fighting off the defender. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's out quickly to the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to pass. It's Thomas. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Handing off on the draw play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, there's some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Vols. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee 14, USC 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Added 6 more points to the total. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 18-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Complete on the shovel pass. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Thomas. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Fastball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a dart right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. To the air, it's Thomas. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Complete to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Vols will try to keep this drive moving. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Going with the old counter run here. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught quickly. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Thomas. Catch made on the out route. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Back to throw. It's Thomas. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Handoff to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick catch over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Scanning the field, it's Thomas. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Makes the defender miss. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Direct snap to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Breaks into the clear. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from deep. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He finds his man. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They'll run here on third and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Thomas. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Hand off to the single back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Thomas. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the clock.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking downfield, it's Thomas. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 out the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. The short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now, a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
The Vols will have to punt this one away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.